My name is Aphrodite Jones. As a true crime author, I take on controversial cases. I track down the story behind the story, and I won't stop until I get the truth. After miraculously surviving a gunshot wound to his head on November 14, 2012, Robert Bessey is able to identify his son Michael Bessey and his brother-in-law Rick Pearson in surveillance photos taken a few miles away from where he was shot. The Clark County District Attorney's Office joins the investigation early on to try and decipher what motivated the shooting.
They're just trying to make it look like a road rage.
We weren't allowed to wear makeup.
Prosecutors John Giordani and Sam Martinez begin interviewing family members who say the Bessey bunch wasn't as Brady as it seemed.
Whenever he came home from work, we never knew which Robert would come.
The irony of our picture-perfect family is nobody knows how miserable most of us are.
Yes.
One of the Bessey children agreed to talk about her secretive home life, but wanted to remain in the shadows.
None of us have ever been to public school. That was not allowed because they couldn't control who we were with, where we were at, what we were doing at all times.
The kids' only social interaction outside of each other is through their church, which they are required to attend 2 to 3 times a week. The Bessey children also grow up around guns, a lot of them.
At one point, I got a little nutsy with them, probably 12 or 15.
I know that there was a gun beside her bed, and there was a gun beside his bed. They would not answer the door, whether it be a mailman or a neighborhood kid, without a gun behind their back.
Go shoot, you wanna come?
Ironically, it's Robert who teaches Michael how to shoot.
Yeah, that was one of our hobbies. We went shooting quite a bit.
And how to shoot straight isn't the only discipline Robert instills in his kids.
Robert was always very controlling.
My zone. Get away from my zone.
Hey, what's going on in here?
From what I understand, Robert did have some controlling parts of his personality that he implemented in his household
This place is a mess. Hey, let's go. Am I speaking Greek?
that were not taken very well by his kids and by Amy.